My name is Lisa Proud, I'm a Key Client Manager for Telecom, and I'm going to visit Barry de Geest from the Renaissance Group. He's a director and founder of the company, and he's part of our Telecom Clever Companies series.
My name's Barry de Geest, and I'm one of two directors of Renaissance Group, a company that does supported living for disabled people in the community. How we got started was really interesting. Carmel and I were working for the Ministry of Health, and we'd been asked to look at a house in Auckland that was supposedly for disabled people, that they were running the house themselves and were independent. What we found though was that the care agency providing the care for the people living in the house had basically taken over the running of the house. No fault of theirs, because they didn't know how to do it, how the philosophy would work. Often in the past, people have been worried about disabled people failing. And so what happens is they protect people so much that they don't even get an opportunity to try anything. For us, we make sure that we cover off as much of the risk as possible. Obviously, you don't want people to get hurt or attacked or things like that. So when you're doing plans, you identify what the risks are and you put in place things to protect them. For example, if someone's taking a bus for the first time on their own, we don't just let them take the bus on their own. Somebody would follow in a car, or they'd wait at the next bus stop for the person. So they're on their own, but there's always somebody around making sure that they're okay. So we cover off the risk, but allow people to have that opportunity to try. For us, we wanted to grow the business exponentially, and that we had that growth managed so that we weren't just going to grow and then blow apart like a lot of businesses. So we've grown the business, we've developed the business as we've gone along, and now we have a structure that's robust that can go into the future. Communications is a big part of what we do. Because it's a people business, our staff are out in the community working with disabled people every day. So it was important for us to make sure that the staff were able to communicate both directly with the office and with the clients that they were working with. So we wanted to make sure that our communications were perfect. And the way we did that was not to look at desk phones and having answer services on our desk phones, but to have voicemail on our mobiles. So we could transfer calls and leave messages for our staff in the community. The key core values that Renaissance has is that we focus on the individual. So we're always seeing our client as a disabled person, as an individual that needs support. That's the ultimate core value, and that we're going to provide a service to that individual. If you ask my staff, what's the one thing that I keep telling them, and that is to make ourselves redundant. Because if we can make ourselves redundant with a disabled person, we've done our job.